ใจเย็นดิกดอัลติเมทF2อัลติเมทF2กดอัลติเมทแท็บเห็นหมดไปพิมพ์ในอันนี้มันใจไรปากพวกเราไปพิมพ์ในอันนี้มันใจไรปากพวกเราไปพิมพ์ในอันนี้มันใจไรแบบน้อยยังวะแบบน้อยยังวะเอกตอนปะแบบน้อยยังวะ
You can't imagine how inconvenient
เอกตอนปะแบบน้อยยังวะ
You can't
Hello.
imagine how inconvenient
เอกขึ้นไหมปะ
ส่งลิงก์มาดิลิงก์ไหนวะ
ไม่โลนะครับอ่ะ
how inconvenient
ขึ้นกันไหมขึ้นไหม
ครับส่งลิงก์มาดิลิงก์ไหนวะพึ่ง
ไม่กดนะครับอ่ะขึ้นกันไหมขึ้นไหม
ครับส่งลิงก์มาดิ
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back.
ขึ้นกันไหมขึ้นไหม
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was
โอ้ล่ะ
ส่งลิ
away.
งก์มาดิ
Back at Hogwarts. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he
Because I
returns
know
to
how many
book.
will
I
have.
did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he.
พี่ทิ้งก่อนเดี๋ยว
อะไรหนึ่งนะ
หลับเลยเหรอ
ฮะ
บอกว่ามันหลับเลยเหรอ
ไม่รู้อ๋อมันบอกว่าไปเป็นฟัง
แข่งฟัน
อืมรอไหมวะ
ถูกแล้วทำเมื่อกี้แหละทำจุดๆไปใช่
Revelio
ทำอะไรวิ่งไปวิ่งมา
accept
สัตว์
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
สรุปเล่นแหละเธอเล่น
อยากจะเชื่อเลย
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone,
พวก AI
please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to
ตดแบ
maneuver
บ
on a
นี้มึงจะ
broomstick
ขี้ทำไม
safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of
อีกแล้วหรือเป
transportation.
ล่า
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
อย่าไปหยอง
Not a fan, I take it?
โอเค
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a
โอ้เจอ
refresher,
ใจไรอะไร
step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the
เป็น
seat.
เชื้อสายญี่ปุ่นแม่เป็นจีนญี่ปุ่นพ่อเป็น
Thank you. Now, your turn.
ไม่รู้นะ
Up.
เกี่ยว
Up, you stupid ratty school broom! Up!
เฮียเริ่ม
ต้อง
แล้ว
พูดด้วย
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
ก็แมนดิคอร์ด
ตัวไม่มีกูจะขี้ยังไง
ไม่ได้มี F2 ไง
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
พูดจาเพราะๆหน่อยเยาวชนด้วยเฮ้ย
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
ก็เหมือนเรา
The
วิ่งอะ
brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
ประมาณนั้นเลยเมาส์ก็เอียงไปเอียงมาตัดได้
This is brilliant!
Yes. Good.
This'll take some
And
getting used to.
lean.
yes
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced
มุ
exercise,
กก็
shall
ปิดไม
we?
ค์ในดิคอร์ดพวกนี้นะปิดเสียงลดเสียงนะ
หนูเข้าหูฟังพี่ไปใช้
This next set of rings will take you
หนูเอาหู
around
ฟั
the
งพี่ไปใช้
grounds for more of a
น้องจะได้
challenge.
ยินเสียง
What a view!
พอ
Hello.
ขยายอาณาเขตนะ
Nice
ครับ
day for a flight.
ไปยังไงพี่เดียว
ทหารขยายเอาบอกให้เอาทหารมากกว่า
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
ทางอีกไหนนั่งสองทางเหรอมันขึ้นมีสองทาง
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
ว่าแล้ว
Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clockton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
ผ่าน
มันต้องเกิดไอ้
ก่อน
สัตว์
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
ซูมสิ
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
พูดจาไม่พอ
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
อะไร
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
พี่ดิวดูในนี่ดิ
Now that's more like it.
อะไรวะ
You sure you're not part
มันมี
hippogriff?
2 ฐานนะแต่มันมีทหารอยู่3 ตัว
There's the famous
ตื่น
bridge.
ใจ
Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
มาช่วยเองเขา
And
ไปช่วย
the
แล้ว
alloy. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
ป้อมปืนก็มี
Plaintiffs and a jaunt around
Yeah,
Hogwarts.
something
This is
really
quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Oh, but the
Already
quad is
dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
เรียนหัวใช่ไหมเรียนหัว
ไม่ได้วะ
ในกดคอนโทรลค้างแล้วก็กด B ค้างกดคอนโทรลค้างให้ถึงกดคอนโทรลค้างให้ถึงพื้นแล้วก็กด B ค้าง B อ่ะ B
บีแบ็กอ่ะ
เจออะไรวะเนี่ยน้ำ
นี่ขอ
And
ดู
where have you two been?
โอ้โห
Oh, hello, Professor. We
Oh,
were trying to get a
wala
bit of
pa
extra practice in.
โอ้
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor,
Enough.
เละลุงเละ
Class is finished for the day.
โอ้ย
As for you,
แล้วสร้าง
You
ฐาน
do well to
ฐาน
use
คน
better
แค่อันเดียว
judgment in
ต้อ
the
งสร้าง
future.
3-4 อันเหมือนกันจะได้ไว
chin up. That was some rather good flying.
ๆจบไปละไม่รอดแล้วล่ะ
sorry
Oh,
about that
rốt
business
cu su
with
mới
the
đai à?
tower. But you have
ไม่
to
กว่าเรา
admit,
จะตั้ง
those
ฐาน
views
มั
were
นก็
worth
นี่
it.
มากันแล้ว
เรียบร้อย
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly
ไง ช่วงแรก
laps
ว่า
around
คนมันน่าจะ
Imelda.
โอเคไป
She's Kagawa's
การบิน
favorite. I could show her a thing or two if
Sure,
I had my
but
own broom.
Yeah,
Hate
but-
having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should.
ที่ทีมอะบุก
Wish I
พร้อมกัน
could.
นะ
I recommend
yeah.
visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new
เติมก็
models.
ไม่นานหรอก
I'll
มัน
keep
เยอะ
an eye out for you in the sky.
เยอะตรงไหนเมกะวอร์เมกะทอนคิดยังไงนะอ๋อเจอแล้วมากดอดน้องเพชรล่ะเอา
ชาติเรียนชาติเรียน
เอาสมุดอะนั่นแหละ
ไปเรียนให้จบอ่ะนะไปเรียน
ทำไมอินเตอร์ลิงล็อบบี้นานจังวะ
นั่นเลย
เลย
It matters to me.
เอ๋
You sound offended. What did I miss?
I simply said that it was unusual for a roving tour to have such little bits. Nothing
ต้องบอกว่าเรนเน่เล่นไปแล้ว1 นาที
I see.
I could say one who doesn't find that offensive is clearly lacking intelligence.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uproar.
Werewolves! Where were you? Leviosa!
ตีตีไหมมาชวนมาไหมช่วยหัวเหรอ
พี่ดำมันเด็กโอนหัวได้คลิกขวา
คลิกขวาที่
Professor Weasley?
remove from party page leader
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
อ่ะกด
Shall we?
เซิร์ฟ
After
ไม่ดี
you,
หรอ
Professor.
อินเทอร์ลิงโคตรนานเลยไม่เล่นละคือเล่น
แต่ว่าแต่ว
ไม่งั้นนำก็ไม่ต้องขยายบ้านนะมึง
What is
ข
this
ยายไม่ข
place?
ยาย
This is the room of requirement.
ช้า
It only appears when one is
จะ
in
ข
real
ยายไป
need.
ก็
เป็นมหาอำนาจเลย
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room
ข
entirely
ยาย
by
มึง
accident.
ต้องมา
If
มึงต้องใช้เกม
ever,
อ่ะ
I'd only planned to
มันก็เลท
suggest
กลาง
to
กลาง
you how to
เกม
find it
ตอน
by
ที่พี่มี
walking
กอง
past
กำลัง
that
แล้ว
bit
อะ
of wall,
ไป
focusing on
แล้ว
what
ค่อย
you need. But you've managed to reveal the room
เม
on
กา
your
ทรอน
own.
ปะเชี่ย
While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
ทำไมมันจอมืด
Now,
วะ
where is Deke?
ไม่นะปกติ
He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
อะไรอ่ะ
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
นี่จะถอนอีกรอบชื่อแมปประเทศแล้วอ่ะไอ้กดตัวทีที่ก่อนกดตัวทีอ่ะมาดิเอามาอันนี้เป็นสกิลโจมตีทั้งหมดนะส่วนแถวที่2ที่จะเอาเป็นสกิล
อันนี้สกิลอะไรตดปะ
อันนี้นะถ้าเปลี่ยนกับตัวเมาส์นะ อ่านกัน-2
Excellent work.
อะไรคือ-2
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
มาตอนนั้น
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
ให้สำรวจเหรอ
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Revelio.
Trying to rest.
Revelio.
ไม่สิไอ้สัตว์เราอยู่ข้างล่างนี่หว่าอยู่คนเดียว
Levioso. Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
นี่เป็นประตูหลักไงวะตรงเนี้ยเดี๋ยวไล่ไปแล้วแล้วใน
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
โอ้ยอยู่บนมาเยอะ
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
เวอร์ชันใหม่
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
จะออกมาไวมาก
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Rebellion.
ไม่ทำอะไร
วางของไงเอามาหาใหม่มาใส่
หาอะไรวะยังไม่ได้เอาเพิ่มเข้ามาเลยมั้งอันนี้คือคาถาใหม่เนี่ยเหรอ
คอนจูริงอะไรสักอย่าง
เอาแทนอะไรได้บ้างอันนี้ก็แล้วกันเดี๋ยววางอะไรอะ Cutting table motion station นี่อะไรวางอะไรก็ได้เหรอตุ๊ก
มาเควสตามที่มันของๆกันที่บอกสิ
เดี๋ยวอะไร
สไลเดอร์Cutting table ไม่ธรรมดา โลเทที่ไม่สร้างยา
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to...
กล่องจากใต้ดินนี่ยัง
ไปดินไหน
warms Deep's heart to see a student, so...
Nothing to identify, for now at least. I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
จะเอาไปให้แต่งบ้านเลย
ไปทำเควสอันนี้ไปทำเควสเหลืองอ่ะอันนี้มันให้วางพื้นกับวางอะไรวอล
ทำไง
กด3เลยลูกกด3วอลแบบนั้นเขาก็ดูเป็นแล้วก็3เป็น4จริงไหมโคตรร้อนอ่ะเพราะว่ามันพอหลังอันนี้มันเสกได้มันเสก
warms Deep's heart to see a student so comfortable.
ดีมากเลยดิอะไรก็ได้
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
ดวงมาให้แต่งห้องอยู่
ไม่ต้องทำ ใช่ไปทำเฟซเนี่ย
คือเราต้อง
ว่าเขาไปทำเป็นเฟซเนี่ยจะเป็นต้อง
มาก่อน
มาแล้วไหนเห็นไหม
แต่ง
มาจากข้างบนมาจากข้างบนแค่นี้เขาก็รักเขาเดินไปแล้วตูดไปแล้วใต้ประมาณนั้นไม่ได้จะเอาไป
My life is behind me. I promise. I cannot do this for all eternity. Let's just keep our heads about this. I'm too sorry. What do you want?
Over here.
What could I do? All that happened that day, I would.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
เอาตัวกลางมาเรียมันไปเนี่ย
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
น่าจะได้นะได้บนพี่ก็ให้ได้เห็นกองกำลัง
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
จะโกหกมันไหมไม่ได้บอกว่าเซบาสพาเข้าไป My father is friend with his master. I'm not afraid to explore.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get your earful about this.
I'd rather go alone.
To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much... What?
I like your pajamas.
You don't have to worry about dragging... You don't have to ask someone.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Chưa tรงนี้มีเชื่อไหม นำมาไหวไหม ช่องโหว่ตรงนี้ปะตามมาครับสีส้มให้เอาตีนจัดไปบอกเลยเดี๋ยวเหลือยานกูพ่อมาบุกนี่เพื่อพี่เอารถถังมาตั้งนี่เลยเอาคนข้างทหารลากขึ้นมาไม่จะขโมยเรา
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I'm forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
Incendio!
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
เราว้าไปได้เหรอดิว
ได้สิ
ไปไหนอ่ะ
จุดเฟสเหรอถ้าจุดเฟสผมว่าไม่ได้
โหเดินไป1,400เลยนะ
ว่าไปหมู่บ้านกันบ้านใกล้ๆไปที่เมืองแมนแล้วก็โมลงที่ไหนก็ได้ที่ในหมู่บ้านตรงสีเขียวอะ
โคตรไกล
สะบันอารมณ์จัดๆเลยตานี้บอกเลยหมั่นไส้ที่ไหน
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
สรุปพอเราไปหาท่านศาสตราจารย์
ไม่เคยได้ฟังเขาเลยดูเนี่ยแฟชั่นมัน
ไปกดตรวจสกิลดิทาเลนไม่ใช่ตัวเคสี่
ถ้าเล่นเหรอ
ไม่ใช่ทาเลน
อะไร
ทาเลนไปที่สเปลได้ยังสกิลนี้โอเคเรียบร้อย
ฮะ
เรียบเลย
เอาที่มันได้ก่อนนี่ไงเอาไปเอาอะไรไป
ใช่บุกกระปิดกระปอยแต่เสริมมีประสิทธิภาพนะ เล่นหมดแล้วรีวิวทีนี้
เกมได้สมจริงเลย
เฮ้ยแจ้งได้หันเยอะจะมีอะไรมาหรือเปล่าฆ่าเองใครสุดอ๋อเข้าใจละเซิร์ฟคอนโทรลไปเล่นยังไงอ้าวไปแล้วหรออยู่กับเอ็งโง่สิเอ็งโง่เอ็งโง่
This place has seen better days.
เกมคือแบบให้เราเทเลบล็อก
Felt off for something to poke. Want him? Come here, crap mate. You drunk? What have you done? It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little gun.
The beast is safer now.
วันเห็นหนูอ่ะต้องสู้ดิอ้าวกับพี่เนาะ
เป็นไงคาถาเกม
อะไร
คาถาเขาเก็บแล้วเกม
เคนก็ดูแรงขึ้นทำไงดีวะ
I've always said that travel.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
สร้างป้อมพอป้อม
Revelio.
จะพลาดได้อย่างไรของเยอะขนาดนี้จับป้า
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
ใช่มีชุดแบบพี่แล้ว ชุดที่พี่ใส่เมื่อไหร่วะเมื่อไหร่กูจะงัดบ้านมันได้
Revelio.
บ้านใครไม่รู้กินแม่งโทษขโมยขโมยขโจรขอบคุณครับไปใครเข้าได้อีก
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
สวัสดีจ้า คือไงเขาไม่ว่าเลยเราเข้าบ้าเขามันจ้าพี่จ้าของเราอะไรนะจ๊ะ
Revelio.
Okay, then for
Wonder who lives here.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by
Yeah. ใหญ่
Revelio.
เฮ้ยจะไปลงแก๊ง
น้องไปนอนแล้วมั้ง
จะมีอะไรมาหรือเปล่าตัวอะไรตัวนี้ตัวจับของน้ำนี่แหละถ้าเป็นหัวหรอทำไมตัวนำเป็นราชินีมันอัปเกรดตัวเองได้ด้วยกดชิปที่ยูนิตต่ออัปเกรดได้เลย
Revelio.
ไม่คือโดนคนแรกใช่นำคือราชินีเว้ยแซงกี้ทำไป4,000 ดาเมจ
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
โอ้โหใครวะแรงจัง
Revelio.
Groundrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
เราขี่ไม่กวาดไปได้
แค่นั้นแหละ
off to the tavern after this.
Not easy.
Revelio.
1/8เลยนะประเด็น
Revelio. Ha.
เป็นตัวกิกกี้ป่ะ ตบรอบด้วย
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
กูเข้าใจกูไม่เห็นพวกมึงเห็นแล้วไม่ได้เหี้ยเลยกูบ้าเลยเหรอ
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
ไม่แต่จอกูเป็นเหี้ยเลย
Revelio.
มันอยู่แบบคุยอะไรก็ไม่รู้
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our
ทำไม
arrival.
คิดว่าเขาไว้ใจไม่ได้
หนูพาเข้าไปนี่บุกเหรอ
Quickly now.
ต้องลองหนปะต้องหน
Levioso.
Put me down!
มึงมันลั่นโทษที
You are postponing the...
ไม่เห็นแล้วนี่ต้องฆ่ามันทิ้งไว้ใช่ไหมมันเห็น
Nothing. Just as I thought. I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
ใช่นะ
หักคอ
ทำไง
ใช่ใช่ใช่กดเทป
Totalis.
Well done.
เราเป็นใครกันแน่ทำไงทีละคนเหรอทีละตัวเหรอตอนไหนก่อนข้างหน้าเราโอ้ยดีเอาเลย
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
เห็นปะ
There must be something here.
What does that tell us?
แล้วก็บินโง่คน
เสียงที่เป็นหีบแล้วก็ตายเลย
ฐานนี้คุ้นๆเลยวะ
Why, it's a grapple.
ไม่ต้องพูด
เหี้ยตัวเราโหดจังวะ
นั่นดิข้างในสู้เลยนะ
ไม่ใช่อะไรกดแซดปาระเบิดใส่ไป
Who's there?
มันไม่ระเบิดอะ
ร้องเล่น
รู้มากต้องรู้มากเป็นไปเป็นที่
ที่ทำของ
ต้องสเตลขนาดนี้ได้ไหมมันยังม่วงอยู่อ่ะ
มันให้หาของก่อนเกี่ยวแล้วไง
ก็บินพรีเซนต์คืออะไร
กดตัว R ยัง
มีอะไรสักอย่างมันเลยเข็นม่วงมันเลย
คืออะไรวะ
อะไรอ่ะ investigate คืออะไรเลยตอนนี้ยังไม่ได้เลิกไลฟ์เลยน้องหลับไปแล้ว
มันเป็นโยน
เป็นไง
ไม่สอบสวน
ฮะเดี๋ยว
อะไร
ปิดไลฟ์
ที่มี12
แล้วก็แท็บปิดแล้วเหรอ